картинка. Мы удаляем предыдущее видео с YouTube, там где только несколько секунд показало. Так, у нас чайный домик. Стоп, мы заново. Блин. А, ну да, там же у нас есть лестница. А уже нету лестницы. Хотя здесь она половина будет. Стоп, я могу тут проходить без... Ага. О, появилась лестница, появилась. Я помню, что он где-то здесь, да. Стоп. А, ось вона.
Leo Opera is really something, but Leo Opera performed by Miss Yun, now that's something else. Thrilling performance. I've never seen anything like it, but...
Well, I've had the pleasure of seeing the talented Miss Yun on stage many a time in the past. It's been barely a few days since I last saw you perform.
Oh, you're far too kind, both. I'm still new to the profession, but I promised myself when I joined the troupe that I would strive to develop, and I wouldn't be where I am now without...
Nonsense, you're too humble, Miss Yun. You're a...
In the circles... As it happens, I have a business meeting at the Xinyue kiosk with a client, so I was...
Oh, me too. I booked a table at the Lioli Pavilion and was...
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm very grateful for the invitations, but... isn't that right, traveler?
Okay, you have plans, but you're real... Wait a second, you're... Well, I guess it's not going to work out today.
Huh, they took off pretty quick. I guess I'll...
Take care, both of you. Thanks for... Look at you. You're a national treasure. Even Gentry Moutsai is in awe of you. I feel a little sorry for Xinyue Kiosk and Liuli Pavilion. I just hope the food won't go to waste.
Так.
I don't think we'd be able to get a seat this late, but it's fine. Let's head downstairs.
Так. Так, ну-ка.
Miss Yun? It's...
Hey, get back here. Oh,
Are you a journalist? If you'd like to arrange an interview...
sorry, Miss Yun. Don't mind her.
Miss Yoon, I'm interested to know why you added a silk dance to the scene where the divine dance...
You...
Yes, based on the original script, that scene would see your character perform the Adeptus Walk. But the addition of the silk dance meant that the whole way you...
Animated.
Yes, but delicate and graceful, like a crane.
Oh, sorry. Which publication are you from?
Oh,
Yeah, we're from the Steambird. I am Boy Yi, the editor-in-chief. We were based in Fontaine. Just recently we made the move back to...
Oh, I see. You're from the... Then it's no wonder. Your journalist has...
That's very kind of you, but...
Hey, Miss Yun is throwing you a bone here.
Actually, I'm afraid there's somewhere I need to be. And I'd really need to... But what about our plans?
Thank you.
Great. Thank you both kindly. Let's find a quiet place.
Oh, I see. So that's...
Yes, exactly. Doing it this way not only allows for...
Ah, okay. So there was even more... Sorry. What am I saying?
No, it's okay. I'll give it some thought.
Really?
Shurian, maybe it's time to move.
Oh, okay,
Yes, well, I'm sure Miss Yun has, but, not all of our readers are quite so, a lot of them really just want to know more about you. You know, what does you...
Excuse me? When I'm...
you know, you're a mate...
besides rehearsing, a day...
Nonsense, of course it is. Just think how many... In fact, a relative of mine has a daughter who's been saying she wants to broaden her horizons.
Oh. It's against the rules of the opera troupe to accept private gifts. Could someone out there be accepting gifts for the troupe under false pretense?
I mean, it wasn't... So, I saw Gentry Moutsai and the Snezhnayan gentleman come down from... So, what...
I'm sorry. This is my first interview, and my notes are becoming a... I might need a moment to pause and reorganize them a little. Otherwise, I'll never be able to...
Don't be ridiculous! Stopping an interview halfway through to organize your notes? What are you talking about?
Thanks.
Oh. I'm fine. It's not the first time I've been asked questions like these. The last time it happened, but the next day, the tabloids were full of articles like "Dramatic Exit, Yunjin storms out of interview," and "Miss La-di-da opera star is too good for our questions." So from that, at any moment. So I should stay here for now. But if you find out anything, come...
Thanks.
Just... How can you be so cruel to me?
Shh! Keep your voice down. Whatever you got to say... What's wrong with you? Why can't you get it into your head? Quit asking dull questions and start thinking about how to win over our readers. Do I make myself clear? I don't think you realize what a golden opportunity you have here. How many journalists would give anything they had to trade play?
Что?
Huh? Who are you? Ah, the one with Yunjin just now. So, you've been lying in ambush for us, huh?
Okay.
Такс. Заново, что ли? Так, стоп. Неудобні, конечно, наушники. Були б деньги, я б купила бы себе нормальные новые. А так приходится таким и страдать. Так, стоп. Я так и не поняла, куда мне топать. Вот туда показываю. А ну-ка. Ага, он давно.
Did you find anything out? I see. It's just a bit of a shame that she genuinely understands opera and has a passion for it. If I had the chance to talk with her more in depth, it could well provide me.
Yunjin. did you agree to another interview without notifying me? These tabloid types are total scumbags, all of them. Who knows what innocent detail he might end up turning into the next big scandal. Sure, nothing might have come of it today, but who knows where it'll go tomorrow. Short of catching them all in their lair in one fell swoop, who knows when this
Не
is going to
особо.
end?
Играю только на ютубе.
I'm
На
sorry.
твиче просто
I was
скучно.
careless on
Плюс
this occasion.
там не такие
Well,
игры
wallowing
играются. А я
isn't
не
gonna solve
играю
anything.
ваши
Come
доты,
on, go tell everyone in
задроты,
the
короче,
troop to be
все
extra
всякое
cautious
прочее.
during
И я
this time.
ненавижу просто.
Gee,
И
oh Lord,
поэтому
bless us.
сорян, но
Spare us
только на
any
ютубе и
more
только вот
offstage
такие
drama.
игры. Ага. М. Ну ничего, сейчас мы все тут исправим. А, нам же треба эти задания виконати еще плюс. Ну давайте задания повиконуємо. Такс. Такс.
One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
Такс.
Booba, get them!
Такс.
Windblade! Prepare to be blown away!
Такс.
Windblade!
Don't get frostbite.
Такс.
A touch of frost.
Такс. Ага. Такс.
Dodge this.
Windblade!
Такс.
Be gone! Eat this! Out of the frying pan, it's
Такс. Такс.
Cool it. Spirit blade. Attack.
Такс. Такс.
Race you!
Такс.
Windblade!
Такс.
One with my blade.
Все. Задание виконали. Задание виконано. Да. Ага. Да на ту сторону топать. Как я и казала, реально на Твиче, типа, не буду вообще ничего там стримить, смысла нету просто. Хотя, возможно, конечно, это дуже маленькая вероятность, что я Fortnite там буду стримить. Это дуже маленькая вероятность. Не великая, а именно маленькая, потому что я хз, типа, еще буду или нет. Такс. Прости, но у меня комментарий не показывается. Блин, еще и микрофон. У меня просто наушников нету нормальных. Я что-то не оставила за границей. Очень идеальные, что до одежки цепляются и все. А так, а это то, что в ухо вставляешь, так оно выпадает. Неудобно. Такс.
This one will be frozen in time.
Help! Prepare to be blown
Так.
away! Boba, get them!
Так.
Dodge this.
Submit for judgment.
Так.
Freeze. Cool it.
Так. Так.
You're toast!
Все. Нет, треба завдание выбрать для начала. Или же не, или же ближайшее. Так, ага. Такс.
Free. Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Forth, my blade, from whence you came.
Windblade! Yeah!
Freeze.
Так, стопы.
Cool it.
Swift and merciful.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Такс.
Freeze.
Такс. Так, ну вроде бы все, всех побыло. И осталось еще одно задание. Давайте я сейчас и с ветвью и от этой разберусь. Где она? Ага. А ну-ка.
Don't push your luck. What's the hurry?
Так, сейчас мне ж треба подъезд. Так.
Windblade.
One with my blade. Submit for judgment. Dodge
Так.
this.
Windblade. Prepare to be blown away. Boba, get them.
Так.
Swift and merciful.
Windblade.
Так.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Так.
One with my blade. Spirit blade. Attack.
Так.
Windblade. Nice and spicy.
Так. Так. Ага. Ого. Як много. О, рыбка валяется. Иди ко мне, все. Такс. Задание.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Такс. Так, а зачем, если так можно обойти?
The rain has stopped. Come with me. Let's pick some matsutake.
Да, если что, я загружаю себя Assassin's Creed Odyssey снова. Так что будем играть в Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Я постримлю чисто... Я попытаюсь не за Кассандру уже, а за ее брата играть.
Freeze.
То есть там же есть, там туда еще две линии есть. Типа, что скорее всего, что как бы... Но я посмотрю в интернете, чем отличаются, типа, эти линии. Если там ничем не отличается, то смысла выбирать парня нет просто. Если там будут задания повязанные и с вот этим, как их там. Так, какой Артур? Куда идти? Стоп. Ого. А, это вот туда же. Ну да, типа того, туда нам. Лучше всего сейчас нам взять Венти. У него просто эта штука, чтобы типа опача. Так, стоп, я хочу подивитися, там есть у нас якась точка. Да, есть. Отлично. Там просто сокровищница. Так, шукаем сокровищницу. Так, ми дивилися оттуда, значить, где-то там далі вона.
Cool it. Dodge this.
Windblade!
Так. Ого. Я прилетела, так сказать, достаточно. Сейчас тут у меня есть. Такс. Я дивилась оттуда, с той стороны, где причал, да. То мне показывала гробницу. О, да.
Cool it.
Так, где эта гробница? Там. А, она уже использована, что ли?
Dodge this.
Windblade!
Блин, а я даже не знаю, проверять или нет.
Cool it.
Такс.
Dodge this.
Такс. А я вот не знаю. О. Ну, могу, ладно. А. О. Есть. Да, она уже тут использована, я вижу. И мне нужен электрочувак какой-то, точнее Лизу или Байду. А нет, а нема.
Fourth, my blade. Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Windblade!
A touch of frost. From whence you came. What's the... Dodge this. One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
Windblade!
Cool it. A touch of frost. Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
Все. Такс. Так, такс. Такс. Угу. Такс.
Can you put a few more adventurers on?
Please have faith in her. Yunning, we're back.
Yunjin, are...
No, I'm...
Look, I had to take better care of your... We're just lucky we had the travel.
Well, I would say that while I'm off stage, as long as...
You know... You've only just managed to bring Yunjin back. Now you're taking her... The next show is just days away. Please, if not for me, then for the sake of the opera troupe. Well, okay, maybe that's... Please, just keep...
What are you two talking about? If it does...
You know what? Come on.
Oh? Well, what do you need? You want to...
You do? Oh, yeah, right. Good.
Hold on. I don't know...
Oh, please. This is the...
Okay. I am... But the issue is, before you could become my apprentice, I'd have to get approval from the founders that do an initiation ceremony. There just isn't time for... So, for now, I'll just teach you a few basics. Informally, one friend to another. What? Don't you think that's a bit old-fashioned? Until we settle on an appropriate title, just call... Let's meet tomorrow morning on the bridge. I'll do my best to prepare...
Whew, what a...
Такс. Такс. Сейчас. Да блин. Угу. Сейчас можем забрать нашу награду. Угу. Так, сейчас. Уже проверите. Я скажу, я комментарии не вижу. Я не знаю почему. У меня на телефоне не показываю комментарии. Нету комментариев вообще. Я хз почему так, но нету. Типа, если я и захочу, ну, тебе придется тут уменьшить экран в 2 раза, чтобы комментарии читать. Сейчас у меня с телефоном, поэтому соряньте. Не знаю, как и что делать. Так. 6 утра. Такс. Такс. Ага, де вона тут.
Good. You're right. Punctuality is an essential quality. Without it, you won't be able to keep on top of all the work you need to do each. Well, first I'd like you to answer me one. How many pigeons flew from the bridge when you were passing through?
На мосту. Я там не видела голубей. Но где-то...
Close. It was 7. Anyway, the point of this question, eyes are the medium for the transfer of emotion. You must train your eye watching the birds fly, hover around, and come into land. Well, indeed, my own daily training routine starts right here. I watch the pigeons to train all in good time. Grasping all the tech. Let's start from the very beginning, with some general theories. Of course. I am in written correspondence with performers from many nations in Tibet, which has rather broadened my perspective on this topic. For example, let's start with something. How would you perform yourself? Try to relive the events of that day when you were battling against an ancient god and fighting. Now, I want you to look out at the ocean in front of you and recall. Take a deep breath. Now, gradually, embrace the scene, immerse yourself in it, and let all the emotions back in. Good, good. Next, I'd like you to focus on the goal you wanted to achieve at that time. Good, yes. Okay, good. Now, all of this overwhelming emotion is welling up inside of you. Stop. Wrong. This is all wrong. There's no emotion, no soul. Granted, the character you are trying to portray is your own self, but your performance didn't... I couldn't hear you fighting for your life while gargantuan waves were crashing all around you. What I heard... Here's the thing. When you're acting, it's not only about getting into character. Now, I appreciate that you did actually experience... Maybe conjuring up specific details of your surroundings at the time is a little too advanced for novices. You're right. I suppose we could try again. A little farther afield. Oh, Too far Don't worry, I was just thinking aloud. Besides, even at Guyun's, let's try something else. Come with me to the suburbs just north of Liyue Harbor. If you've got no objections.
Так. В смысле, это где вообще? А. Так. Стоп, а где она? Ага.
The battle you fought on the Jade Chamber was a very strange set of circumstances. Even for someone like you, I know it's hard to recreate every facet of the experience, but what you could try is to replace the foes you faced in that scenario. I'll give you an example. Let's say you're performing a scene where your character experiences the grief and pain of a death. But you can replace death with another, more familiar scenario that evokes you bust a gut trying to find a treasure chest. Only to now you're catching. Action scenes work the same way. Perhaps, but if you're replaying the kind of actions come, show me how you.
То есть.
They're coming. Just do what you normally do in this situation.
One with my blade.
Так, ага,
Freeze. Spirit blade. Attack. A touch of frost. Dodge this.
Windblade.
Был бы у меня персонаж. А я забыла поменять. Все. Да блин. Вот тут уже нужны гео-персонажи любым способом.
Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this.
Windblade.
Fourth, my blade. From whence you came.
Windblade.
Такс.
If you ever want to trade tactics.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Не. Вот сахарозу надо бы еще прокачивать. Так, возвысить ее можно, отлично.
Finally.
Так. 65-го, отлично.
Cool it.
Windblade.
Submit for judgment. Dodge this. Don't push your luck. Don't get frostbite. Cool it. What's the hurry?
Goba, get them! Prepare to be blown away! Windblade!
Freeze.
Так. Все. Ниже.
Oh, that was wonderful. Such deft and fluid movements. Just like a real adventure. Let's perform the scene again now, while the battle is still fresh in your mind. Look at those red-clad scarecrows. But I want you to see now. Let us reenact the battle. It's okay if you can't recall the events clearly. You can just... And... attack!
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong ballistas. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
То есть... Какое?
Cool it.
То есть, что не так?
I can't fault your move, but Fatui are larger than... I don't think it was a conscious decision, but you were aiming a little. Veteran practitioners of this acting method are able to adjust and but adjusting deep-rooted habits... Still, this was only your first time trying this method. And all things considered, I think you've done... But judging from your movements, choreograph every aspect of your onstage performance in advance. You can reference existing characters from opera, or in short, you want to pin... Well, in your case, think of yourself not as you. It's complicated. Okay, how about we start by setting the Fatui in red want to attack the Guizhong. What you want to do is evade all the There's an open area to the north. I'll set up a stage when you've finished rehearsing everything in...
То есть... Ладно, на этом, пожалуй, я буду заканчивать. Так что до скорой встречи, а также подпишись на мой канал и поставь мне лайк. Всем удачи и пока-пока. Увидимся в скором времени, так сказать.